You want to scare me, send me a chain mail email that says, if you don't forward this to 500 people, Jake and Logan Paul will be standing at the bottom of your bed tonight and they're going to talk to you about crypto. Hi, Happy New Year. Let's just get into it, shall we? I thought it would be fun to just kind of rank the cultural moments of 2022. This might be a hot take, but years are long. Lots of stuff happens in them, and when I was researching for this video, so many things happened this year that I can't even believe happened in the same year. So basically, I just collected online and from my own cultural library, i.e. my beautiful brain, what I believe to be the defining iconic cultural moments of 2022, and I'm going to definitively rank them today. That's it. I am an agent of chaos. I love to play God. The world is on fire. Hi, I thought we'd just take a quick break from today's video and talk about this week's sponsor, Milanote. I've been sponsored by Milanote on this channel before. I love, love, love it. I genuinely use it to organize and visualize everything in my life. I just think it looks so sick. Simply put, Milanote is a tool for organizing your creative projects. You know, when you go to a photo shoot or like if you see a magazine like in a movie, they have all these images on the wall. Basically, Milanote is if that was put on your computer. It helps you to organize and visualize all the different creative projects that you might want to do. Basically, Milanote helps you collect and organize all of your thoughts and ideas about possible creative projects. When you're ready to share with your collaborators or even just share with your friends to get feedback, there's a really simple and easy to use share feature that allows people to edit and view your boards as well. But right now I've been using Milanote to do a little bit of reading. I just created some of these boards to show you also like the possibilities of what you can do if you just want to use Milanote to organize possible reading projects. You can create lists of books you want to read in the year, create visual aids for books that you have read, create reading schedules, stuff like that. But the best thing about Milanote, is that it's 100% free to use. So if you want to use Milanote, you should go to the link in my description and get some help out on your next creative project. So I've created my own ranking system for this. In my S tier is iconic. This is the things that I think truly, to me, are the best things that could possibly happen this year. Then we have love it. This is things that I think are amazing, show-stopping, obsessed with them, but I don't think that they really have what it takes to look camp in the eye, as it were, to represent 2022, the year of our Lord, as a whole. Then we have sorry to this man, which is just stuff I don't care about. I don't think it's bad. I don't care about it. And then we have in the F tier, flop. My back already hurts. I love it. Okay, first we have Midnights by Taylor Swift, the album. One of my favorite Taylor Swift albums. I love Miss Taylor in a pop area, like Folklore, Evermore, Girls in Their Own Right. I like Reputation. I like Lover. So I'm putting this in the I love it tier because I love it. Is it iconic for 2022? No. Is it a personal favorite and one of my most listened to albums of 2022? Absolutely. Then we have Renaissance by Beyonce. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. Is it iconic? Through my Spotify Wrap, I realized that I guess I love this album. It's one of my most listened to albums of the year. It's so fucking good. Starting your album in the year of our Lord 2022 with like an anti-work, my job sucks anthem, a Dolly Parton's 9 to 5 for our age. That's iconic. Then we have the Don't Worry Darling drama. Florence Pugh showing up late at the Cannes Film Festival in her purple getup. Harry Styles spitting on Taylor Swift. I'm editing right now and I just realized that I said Harry Styles spits on Taylor Swift, which doesn't happen. It looked like he spit on Chris Pine. But that's my 2023 prediction. Harry Styles is gonna spit on Taylor Swift in public. We have Chris Pine zoning out while Harry Styles goes, it's like a movie. It's a movie. It's like a movie. This has to go in iconic tier. It's perfect. It was consistent drama about a movie that then I saw in theaters and thought was fine. Like, is Harry Styles kind of a bad actor? Yes. Many of our most famous actors are actually quite bad. So like, it was like directed fine, okay written, good performances all around besides Harry Styles, who was still fine, and so much drama. The Try Guys fiasco. This pisses me off, so I'm putting it in flop. I'm an elder Gen Z, okay? So like BuzzFeed to me, the Try Guys to me, that's culture. They raised me. Those are my forefathers, as far as I'm concerned. I grew up watching the Try Guys. I hate this so much. I think it's so icky. If you don't know, one of the Try Guys, Ned, cheated on his wife with an employee. They were seen making out at a Harry Styles concert, and then I think also making out in a club, and fans of the Try Guys saw them do that and posted about it in the Reddit. And then it basically came out that, yeah, Ned cheated on his wife, who is like a part of the channel. Like, it's very much like that BuzzFeed vibe being like, the whole family is here together. I hate it. I hate it. I think it's so disgusting. First of all, why did I ever put faith in a man? I am tired of putting my little eggs in the basket of a famous man only for them to reveal them to be trash. And then it was in the news for so long, and everyone was like, I don't understand why it's such a big deal. He just cheated on his wife. And it's like, yeah, it's not about cheating on the wife. It's about like gross misuse of power. Flop. Hate it. Then we have Leah Michele and Funny Girl. And tangentially, this was kind of the year of Leah Michele can't read the joke. Ugh, this is hard. To me, there's something so of course about this. Leah Michele, in Glee, Leah Michele plays Fanny Brice on Broadway. Sue Sylvester comes to her first show and leaves halfway through the show, gets up and leaves to like kind of play mental mind games with her. Then they announce that Beanie Feldstein is playing Fanny Brice on Broadway. Everyone's like, lol, who's checking on Leah Michele? I'm a pig in motherfucking shit, talking about random Broadway drama. There's reviews that Beanie Feldstein can't sing the role. Then the production replaces Beanie in the middle of her run, basically, before her run ends, with Leah Michele. I have to put it in flop, even though I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with it. It has to be said. It's so wrong, though. My brain can't even fathom it. Julia Fox saying uncut jams. We're putting that in sorry to this man. I don't care about Julia Fox. She doesn't care about me, so it's fine. People keep calling her an iconic it girl, the it girl we've been looking for. I don't think that's true. Okay, we're putting this in iconic already. This is Lizzo playing James Madison's like 200-year-old flute. No notes on that. If you had given me 1,000 guesses to guess one thing that happened in 2022, I would never have ever gotten to Lizzo plays James Madison's flute. Founding father James Madison had a flute, and now Lizzo's playing the flute. Also, like, did they wash it? Like, I need to know if they washed the flute. Lizzo's one of our best girls. You know what I mean? Like, we can't have Lizzo sucking back hundreds and hundreds of years worth of dust. Because she's going to get some old-timey disease. And that's going to seep into her fucking body and give her sepsis. And I can't have that. Okay, then we have the slap. I'm putting that in sorry to this man. The way I care about the slap is literally zero. I don't give a fuck about it. It's crazy. I don't care. The amount of discourse we had to sit through as a society as if this mattered for fucking weeks after this happened. If you don't know about this, literally, where are you? Also, I crave your ignorance. I want that. For me, I wish I had no thoughts. Think of the peace of having no, like if they could just invent a medical procedure where they kind of scoop my brain out of the head and run it under cold water. At the Oscars, Chris Rock, he called Jada Pinkett Smith G.I. Joe because she has like a very closely shaved bald head because she has alopecia. Will Smith goes up on stage, slaps him on TV. I did watch this live, but the way that I will do mental gymnastics, I was like, it's a joke. Like I for weeks thought that I was ahead of the curve and that it was a prank. Then as a society, we were forced to sit through weeks and weeks of discourse about this like it mattered. Like people are dying, Kim. Like it's okay. I do comedy. The way comedians acted like this was our World War III. And it's like, let's calm down. People were like, I just don't feel safe on stage anymore. It's not going to be a problem for you because like Chris Rock was hosting the Oscars. I don't think any of the 5 audience members at your improv show are going to get up on stage and fucking hit you. Wish they would. Teach you a lesson. Celebrities said they were traumatized. Celebrities acted like they were in the trenches. This was trench warfare to them. Then we have Taylor Swift is a climate criminal. I'm putting this right next to Midnight. Do I love it? No. This picture, though, of her in front of the Taylor Swift private jet, put that in the Louvre. Call Lord, we're hanging that in the Louvre. Banksy wishes he could do this. This is a Norman Rockwell painting. This is like representative of the American dream. It's my favorite photo ever taken. So many celebrities are just full climate criminals. The Taylor Swift jet and Midnight's. That's duality. Now we have Keke Palmer. I'm putting Keke Palmer in Love It as well. I just really think this was her year. As an OG fan of Akeelah and the Bee, the Disney Channel Spelling Bee movie featuring Lawrence Fishburne. He's second billed. Top billed on the marquee, Keke Palmer. I was a fan of True Jackson VP. Keke Palmer starred in a Nickelodeon TV show that was a 16-year-old girl became the vice president of a fashion company because she sold sandwiches in the lobby, and when the vice president got fired, the president liked her outfit and hired her. And the theme song goes, TRUEJACKSONVP. No business going that hard. I love Keke Palmer. I have long held that she is one of the funniest celebrities. The impact of her not knowing who Dick Cheney is and her saying, I could see him walking down the street and I wouldn't say a thing. Sorry to this man. Then we have, and I'm going to put this in, I love it, Trisha Paytas having to issue a statement saying that she did not give birth to the reincarnated form of the Queen of England. Gonna let that sink in for a second. Gonna let that take. Imagine explaining that to a pilgrim child. Trisha Paytas, I guess, was pregnant around the time that Queen Elizabeth died and had to issue a statement stating that she was not giving birth to Queen Elizabeth in reincarnated form. That happened for real. Then we have Phoebe Bridgers and Paul Mescal allegedly breaking up. I'm putting this in I don't care. Not because I don't care, but because the world in which I exist in, the denial that I am allowed to do, that I'm able to kind of work through, it's unparalleled. You wish you had my ability to sink into denial. Because until I see a statement that they have broken up, they didn't break up. And sure, there have been rumors flying for weeks now, and neither one of them have denied the rumors. And sure, Phoebe Bridgers went on a chicken shop date and gave heartbreak advice. And sure, she's been spotted out and about with comedian Bo Burnham. But until I am given concrete proof that they have broken up, the delusion, the mental gymnastics, the hoops and loops my brain can jump through to deny. Okay, next in flop, we have Liam Payne. Liam Payne, former member of One Direction. Really, we have to call him a former member of One Direction. That's his sole credit, because what has he done since? I'll wait. Tell me something he's done that has the cultural relevance of One Direction. He basically went on Jake Paul's podcast, Logan Paul's podcast. They've blurred together as two demonic twins that terrify me if I were to see either one of them in an alley. I can't tell the difference between them, and it's because I fear them. You want to scare me? Send me a chain mail email that says, if you don't forward this to 500 people, Jake and Logan Paul will be standing at the bottom of your bed tonight and they're going to talk to you about crypto. Liam Payne went on a Logan podcast and just kind of spewed shit for an hour and a half. I don't know. He said that his lead single, A Song I've Never Heard, outsold every single member's single releases. Harry Styles, fully famous. I have heard Louis Tomlinson, Zayn Malik, and Niall Horan's songs. I've heard those songs before. Liam, I haven't heard your song. I don't know your song. And this just kind of triggered an internet pile-on in which people posted videos of him dancing. It just seems like he's going through the most, but also I think that it goes in the flop tier. Liam, you gotta just be normal. All the other members have figured out how to be semi-normal, just vibe and be happy. Don't be I actually outsold everyone. Okay, then we have the World Cup. I think we're gonna put the World Cup right next to Trisha Paytas saying that she did not give birth to the Queen of England. Because that's the culture we've decided on. The World Cup happened this year. The finals was between Argentina and France. Messi versus Mbappe. And Argentina won, which is great for Messi. It's a great career narrative for him. And Mbappe is sexy, so he'll be fine. Bella Hadid getting spray painted in a dress. I don't really care about this. I just don't care about, what is there to care about? It's cool. This was in the zeitgeist for 10 seconds. It feels like everything that every fashion designer, every musician, any member of culture, it feels like 90% of what they do now is just to be talked about on TikTok for a week. And I personally hate it. Okay, then we have the 2014 Tumblr resurgence. We are putting this in iconic. I am so fucking excited for Tumblr girl resurgence because I was a little too young, had no money, disposable income during the first Tumblr era. And now I'm back in full force. We got a new 1975 album. We're bringing back the fishnets, the jean jackets, the turtlenecks, American apparel. I'm so fucking excited. Okay, we're gonna move into the flop category. Kim Kardashian wearing Marilyn Monroe's dress. Can we not let Marilyn rest? There's 9 million things I could argue about this. She starved herself to fit into the dress. Why couldn't you wear a replica? That would be iconic. Just wear a replica, it's fine. Why would you just not recreate this as opposed to wearing old-timey fucking clothes, which is disrespectful and also disgusting. I'm gonna get invited to the Met Gala and I'm and guess what? I'm wearing George Washington's wooden-ass teeth. Okay, then we have Queen Elizabeth dying. We're gonna put that in the flop tier as well because now we have King Charles. You're telling me that my king's gonna be a man? Absolutely not. Okay, then we're gonna put Euphoria. I would put the concept of Euphoria in Sorry to This Man. I don't really care about Euphoria, the show. But I do love the line, wait, is this fucking play about us?
Wait, is this fucking play about us?
Remember Lexi's play? Maude Apatow in fine form running a play just about her friend's drama, getting $1 million budget to stage it, and then making all those people come and watch her play. Then we have Adam Levine's sexting. I'm gonna put this in Sorry to This Man, I don't care about it. You're a grown man, do not say holy fucking fuck, that body of yours is absurd. You should be banned from sex for that. That is a sex crime to me. You should be banned from all sex for the rest of your life. Then we're putting in flop tier the green M&M being desexed. Again, they gave the green M&M sneakers to make her less sexy, for feminism, I guess. because that's what we want. We don't want reproductive rights. I want a less sexy green M&M. Anyways, the picture that I chose is of her in her little knee-high boots because my green M&M was always going to be sexy. Moving on. In the iconic tier, we're going to put Heidi Klum as a worm. Heidi Klum dressed as a worm this year. She dressed as a worm for Halloween. Okay, then in the flop tier, we're putting the Conversations with Friends show. Okay, then we have Kim Kardashian saying, get your fucking ass up and work. I'm gonna go with I don't care about this. I don't care about the Kardashians. I think they all need to be banned from public speaking for decades. Because I'm tired of hearing about the stupid shit they say because they're fucking dumb. And then we have Corn Kid. I'm gonna put Corn Kid in the love it tier. He's just famous for talking about how much he loves corn. I love that. I'm worried about any child that gets famous. That seems like a slippery slope. Like, where are these meme children gonna go in 10 years? Like, what's the tell-all story they're gonna tell? That is my chaotic ranking of 2022's iconic moments. I love that the top tier is the new Beyonce album, Don't Worry Darling drama, Lizzo playing James Madison's flute, the Tumblr resurgence, and Heidi Klum as a worm. I stand by this. I think I did a pretty good fucking job. All right, Happy New Year. I hope that you take care of yourself and are kind to yourself and others. And thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.